I walked into this RV and I have never seen this before. This has a mid bunk on a toy hauler. Now, I'm pretty well versed on most of these fifth wheels. This is the very first time I've seen a toy hauler with a mid bunk, and this is going to be a 2020 Dutchmen Voltage. It could be a 2021, I'll clarify, but I wanted to show you guys around this fifth wheel really quickly and just show you guys just the features. So let's go ahead and get into it. One thing that big toy haulers have in common is they're typically going to be wide body, so about 102 inches wide. Now this is going to be a 21,000 pound pin box. It is a Lippert and it's a Rotaflex, and this has like a pivoting head on it too, so it's going to help in control chucking while you're going down the road. And just take a look how big this beast is. Now this thing does have 3 AC units, and with this black paint scheme you're going to want 3 AC units, because I bet you this thing's going to get a little hot. Even the slides here have black material, so it's going to heat up in the summertime. Now just under the pin box you are going to have like this looks like a coating that they put on here, and it's probably going to help with rock chips. It looks like this has 2 battery hookups, which is probably pretty common with big toy haulers like this. Cummins generator, and it's going to be an Onan QG 5500. It's going to probably be able to run at least 2 of those AC units, if not 3. And this is going to have hydraulic jacks. Man, take a look at this full body paint. This color scheme looks amazing. This will look good behind a black truck or even a silver or dark gray truck. Now it does have the wine guard I can see up top, and as I mentioned, I don't know if you guys see, but it has those 3 AC units. I'll let you guys know in the comment section whether this is going to be 15K units. And I do see solar also on the roof. So let's go ahead and take a look inside this storage compartment. Now just off to the side of that you are going to have your, looks to be a Suburban heater, and it's going to be gas and electric, and it's just going to be through Suburban. Now taking a look at your basement area, you do have in-command system inside of here, and as I mentioned, this does have the solar up on the roof. And this is probably also going to be a part of the solar, or it could be with the inverter for the refrigerator. I have not gone inside yet. My wife's in there taking a look too. She's probably in awe just like I am. This is an amazing fifth wheel, guys. But I love the way this door opens and closes. Not that thick, but it's pretty heavy, and it does have a really good latch system too. My latch on my fifth wheel, it comes undone when we're going down the road, and this looks to be a little bit more secure, and you can lock this door. Now behind the hot water heater you have a power outlet right here, and dual pane windows all the way around, except for these side windows here. I think these are just regular standard windows. Now this is going to be a cable driven slide, and this is going to have 6-point auto leveling system too. Love the fact that they gave you the wide steps on the outside. This is going to be the more ride step above system. And just here's a good look at these tires. These are some really robust tires. Now this is going to be a 16-inch wheel, and it's wrapped in the ST235 8516, and I like the design. It really does follow the color scheme of this fifth wheel. It looks to be riding on a 12-inch I-beam too, and you have that More Ride Creed 3000 for the suspension. And you have 3 axles. I'll let you guys know what the axle rating is on the other side. Most likely going to be 7,000 pounds, but I'll let you guys see those numbers. I'm not sure what's in here, but I'm pretty sure this is like an outside television here. It is locked. Now one thing I do like is this fifth wheel does have slide toppings on the slide outs, and you have a smaller awning out back too. But man, I love this color scheme, guys. It looks so good. You also have lights out back, prep for a camera system, and that looks to be an awning. I'm pretty sure you can turn this into a deck or something like that. Now these 2 things are going to probably help stabilize it too if you do turn it into a deck. There is no rear hitch, but quite honestly you don't need it because you have a garage, which you'll see in a second. I'm not sure if these lights up top are going to be LED, but I can tell that these lights below are going to be LED. They do give you a pretty large ladder on the side here, and as most toy haulers have, it has a straight roof going back. Guys, I love this fifth wheel. I don't want to go inside because I might want to buy this thing. This thing's probably 100 grand all day long, and this is probably a special order too, so we got to be careful with this. But this is pretty much where you would dispense the fuel, and this is probably the pump for it right here. Yep. And this is of course where you can fill it up, and I'll be sure to put the dimensions for these things too, because I did not come with that information. Now right here, this is most likely gonna have a rear bathroom, and this is a place where you're gonna dump from. And here's a better look at those wheels and tires, and that suspension looks really good. They do have 2 valves to pull from here. I'm pretty sure one is for the bathroom and one's for the kitchen sink here. And so you are gonna need 2 sewer hoses. You have one dump here, and as you guys saw up back, you had another one too. Now, all 3 of these slides are also gonna be cable driven. And this is the one I'm really excited to show you guys right here. As you guys can see down here, this exhaust actually sits out kind of far from the RV. But this is where you would hook up your 50 amp Dometic furnace. And then this is the other side of your basement area. They do give you a light inside of here, power outlets, fresh water connection, outside shower, and you also have a city water connection inside of here too, black tank flush and winterization. One thing I've mentioned on my other videos is I like these valves to be above these connections here. They do that in this RV, and the reason why is because when you're going to pull these and dump the tanks down, if the hoses are connected, it's hard to pull these with the hoses in the way. So they did this the right way. I love this. And like I said, this is pretty self-explanatory. Hot water heater bypass if you're winterizing, and then this is how you of course would winterize the RV. Now on this side here, you do have your auto leveling system, and not a lot of storage as I mentioned, but it's adequate because you have a big garage if you need to add stuff back there too. But overall, like I said, this is a really nice system. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure if this has a residential refrigerator, so this could be an inverter, but I'm not really sure, to be completely honest with you. In the comment section if you know, let us know. Now, I did not know this, but Dutchmen is obviously under the Keystone brand. I didn't know that. But I want you guys to see the numbers for this fifth wheel. Now, this was 100% dually territory. 20,000 pound GVWR dually, and every guy knows that. Gross axles 7,000 pounds, 16x6 wheels. Total cargo carrying capacity is going to be 3,860 pounds. All right, so we made it inside of the garage. This is not a big garage by any means, but it's adequate. You can easily get 2 four-wheelers inside of here, maybe even a dirt bike with it. Now, I do have the Happy Jack system above me, half bath right here, which is really nice if you are full-time or traveling a lot. Washer and dryer hookup, and you do have a television already installed. And then this is just a better look at that bed system here. But like I said, this is not a large garage by any means. I believe these are like vents that you can vent these out if you want to get air coming in here. Really, really nice setup here. And I like that they give you a glass door, so if you have kids back here playing, you don't have to really hear all the loud noise. And they have a door to go in and out too if they want to go play. And man, this is just a better look at this half bath. This is really, really, really impressive. Little window on the side with the curtain. Stepping into the kitchen and living room. Now this is a pretty nice RV. What do you think?
It is very nice. It has a lot of luxurious features. It feels really tall.
Yes.
It's one of those campers that is too tall for me. So the mirrors are too tall.
Yes.
The cabinets are too tall.
Yep.
Everything's placed really high. So if you're 6 foot,
How do you get a
perfect size.
Yes. How do you get up top here? So my daughter sees that there's a loft, so she sleeps in the loft in our fifth wheel. So she's thinking, if we get this one, is that where you're going to sleep at?
Yeah.
Nice. So if you want to go up there, I would have to get this ladder right here for you to climb up there. But as you guys can see, I mean, what you see is what you get. I mean, this is a lot. I mean, this is a nice kitchen, a lot of countertop space. I'm not a huge fan of all this chrome, but hey, it's not bad. Residential size microwave, 3-cook burner with the RV size oven. And this is a pretty big refrigerator too. What do you think? I mean, this is bigger than ours, I think. I mean, it's not bad by any means.
My favorite thing about this RV is that you can get a massage on the couch.
Yeah, this is like really nice. Yeah, this is bigger than ours for sure. I don't.
Say something?
What's that?
I like this RV because it has a massage, a light, and heat.
Really? This has a massage too?
Yeah.
Nice. Heated seats. You have the heated seat on too? Let me see. Yeah, I'll try it. Let's see. My son wants me to try out the these comfy recliners. Oh, it does have a massager, man. That's nice.
Don't.
Wow, this is nice. But as you guys saw, this is a big couch that they have inside of here too. Accent lighting. And you do have a pretty nice size fireplace too. Oh, there's accent lights just below. How'd you turn those on? The lights come on from the couch, so they must be installed on this from the factory. Really like that. Really nice. Large television too. I mean, this is a big boy toy hauler. Now, when you walk in from your other entrance here, they do have a place maybe to put shoes maybe, but you can't really hang a coat in here. They also have your in-command system inside of here. And this is going to pretty much turn on some lights. You also have tank heaters inside of here too. And that's how you would turn them on up here. Now, the moment you guys have been waiting for. This is the first toy hauler I've ever seen with a mid-bunk. I mean, this is amazing. Tall ceilings, 2 places to sleep. Maybe 1 or 2 small kids on each one, 1 adult on each one. But you have the loft. I mean, this is probably something that I would definitely be interested in if I was in a toy hauler, because I'd like to have a mid-bunk. Because I don't know if I want the kids to be in the garage, because sometimes if you do fill up the tanks with gas, it does have fumes. Or if you have your toys back there, it could have fumes in there too. But they do give you some places to store, not much, but maybe some clothes. You probably can get some clothes wrapped up nicely in here. And same thing on the other side. They do have a place where you can put a television. And they have a skylight in here too. Now, my wife is a huge fan of having 2 entrances for a bathroom, because if you don't want to go out necessarily, especially if you have older kids or out here hanging out watching TV, if you're not decent, you can always go through this side and not be seen, because of course your kids would be terrified if they see you naked. Now, what kind of sink is this again?
A vessel sink.
Now, this is a vessel sink. This is something that Hannah picked up for our RV, and I like the way it looks. I like the countertop. I like that you have 2 glass cabinets and decent storage behind them too. And you also have 3 drawers and a place here for storage. 1-piece shower. This is an incredible floor plan, and I wish I had $100,000 to buy this. Porcelain toilet. I like how they have it centered in here too, because it's easy to get around it on each side here. And additional storage on the side. Pocket doors for the bedroom and for the bathroom, so they're not going to be doors in your way. This is going to be your closet. There is no light inside of here, but you can add some LED lights. Nice wide drawer too. Do you see this drawer? Wow. And one more on this side too. And this must be for the heat for the bedroom here. Now, I don't really know where you would put a television at. This is the only wall you can put a television on. But to be completely honest with you, I would just go without a television in this room. They do give you power just below. And they give you power on each side. On these nights, there's one nightstand on this side. And then they just have a lifted nightstand over here, which I would probably not want. I'd probably take that off because I would hit my head. USBs and power. And then just power on this side with storage right here. And they also give you some lights just below the bed. But I really like this RV. Really, really nice. And I would definitely put this on my list if you are in the market for a toy hauler, especially if you have a lot of kids, because you have 2 beds and a mid bunk, and you have a loft up top. That's amazing. And you have the Happy Jack system in the garage, so you can definitely party in this bad boy. And this would be a lot of fun if you have like a lot of kids or if you have people visiting. But I hope this was helpful. I want to do this video because I've never seen this floor plan before, and I want to do it really quickly before it got too late. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon.